you ain't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.
I'm gonna need y'all to stop with this freaknik 90s. This don't make no sense. We did not have social media. It is not our fault that everything that y'all young people do is on social media. Just because those fools had a camcorder and then they put it on their TV and then they recorded it on their phone and then they put it on the internet. Some of us are deaconesses. Some of us have corporate America jobs. Some of us are in Congress right now. Nobody want to do that. Listen, let me tell y'all something.
Okay, so y'all, Gen X is supposed to be the generation of no receipts, right? Yes. Well, we were the generation of no receipts. But now, apparently, Netflix is doing this Freaknik 94 documentary. And while I did not attend Freaknik 94, I have, in fact, seen a Freaknik or two. And I'm just saying, we didn't ask for this. We don't want to expose. I mean, you know, it was the 90s and we was grown, we was outside, but we are not the TikTok nation. We're not the ones. We're not the ones that like to be saying, don't do us this. We didn't ask. And it's Easter Sunday. Why is this happening to us? Y'all forget about us for years. And now all of a sudden we exist. Now that it's some Freaknik. Ooh, Black Jesus. Help, Lord.
Y'all, I don't know. We might be in trouble. Did y'all see Hulu is about to release a documentary about 94 Freaknik? Yes. 1994 Freaknik. Yes. They are about to release a documentary. So, I'm just, now I've been to several Freakniks. 94 was one that I attended. So I'm just praying that Jesus be a fence. I'm praying that Jesus just be a big, tall privacy fence. That's my prayer. This Easter, this Good Friday. That's my prayer. So, you know, I will say this though. Like when they would bring out those video cameras and start recording, I immediately removed myself from the, that situation. I never, ever was okay with being recorded out there. So hopefully that worked to my benefit, but you know, you never know. So the only thing I got is, if you see your girl in the documentary, hey man, at least I'm fully clothed. At least all my clothes is on. That's all I got. That's the best I got. But yeah, y'all, they about to put our business out in the street. Some of us might be on TV. So get your parental controls together. And I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
All right. What I see from this is, I see a bunch of women who are going to show this generation of younger women what they're going to be when they're older. Like a lot, like even like the first lady who was like the loud one, she was upset about it. Like, first off, a lot of these women that I've seen on this Freaknik stuff, like they looked at the camera and they waved. So you ain't gonna act like that someone just tricked you with the camera. Like you didn't just get tricked. The camera was there. I'm pretty sure it's legal. I think it's legal to record in public. What you should have been doing was not exploring your sexuality just out loud in public like that and thinking that nobody was gonna know. Like, what have you done? Like, just out when you was younger? Please believe it's gonna be shown. You should believe everything you do. You should treat it like soon or later everybody gonna see it. Everybody, man. Everything done in the dark gonna come to light sooner or later. But I guess your way of trying to keep it in the dark is trying to block Hulu. Like they can't just put it on YouTube then. If Hulu don't let it out, just put on YouTube and you'll make money off of that. If you are doing shit that you know you ain't supposed to be doing, don't complain when people now criticize you for it. I say no one cares that you're older now. Just because you're trying to buy your way into heaven, don't change the fact of what you did. Especially now, it's gonna look bad if some of y'all were actually criticizing these city girl summer girls when we're now realizing that y'all were doing the same thing. They had like the Freaknik girls and city girl summer girls, the only ones doing it. Why do people pretend like during the time when Ray Charles was playing the piano and stuff like and all the other stuff, that these people weren't inside bars sweating real hard, throwing their dress up in the air, dancing and everything? This looks like our culture. As black people, this is our culture, which I do not approve of. Let's just get that straight. I don't approve of it. What I don't like is the fact that we think that things that you done when you was young shouldn't be brought up when you're older. If we think about it, you treat criminals like that. Why would we treat citizens like that? If I did something, yes, it should be brought to light. Especially if I try to act like it's not real. It didn't happen anymore. You want the world to perceive you as an angel, not knowing that you're actually a fucking demon. I want them to know, literally, what y'all are doing is demonstrating what the devil did. The devil was a snake. He was nice to Eve, convinced Eve to bite the apple. Then you found out the nigga was evil. Stop pretending like you don't have a disgusting, inappropriate past. When they get brought up, your kid's gonna look at you like you're a fucking liar. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I tell everybody my creepy stories. Don't hide shit in the dark. And everybody needs to stop acting like they're so clean. There's only one person that's clean. One person. And that's my nephew. Because he's not even one yet. Probably not even clean. He shits on himself. Oh, you ain't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.